All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's Muscle Mania. So today we're doing a hybrid training for the traps and the shoulders. Gonna work the medial head of the shoulder. And this workout is for skinny guys that got a pencil neck. You wanna build your traps. All right, this is the workout right here you do. And this is a quick workout in case you gotta run out and go to work, or if you gotta go to school or something. This is the workout you wanna do before you leave. It's where you put on that white wife beater and snug your shirt and make it look nice, all right? So you want to do two things, and the only discrepancy with this workout is that you do need some equipment for this one. So I'm gonna put a link in the description. You make sure you get it. I don't get no money for it, but I'm showing you what I use. And here's another thing I don't like, but I'm gonna share with you anyway. I had to buy this 2 times. I'm gonna tell you why. Ew, I dropped my mic. Look at that. Put the mic right here. This is what I don't like. I bought this ridiculous thing, this neck harness, and it works like magic because this is what the boxers use. So you get punched in the face or something, you got a strong neck, that's what holds you up. Now I bought this thing, cable thing, with a different type of neck harness, but the item that I purchased it from, it was on Amazon. It's like 30 bucks. The neck thing it came attached looked like this, but it was like flimsy and cheap. It was terrible. So this one I bought a couple years back, and I just took this piece from the flimsy head harness. I took this piece and I put it on this one. So it's 2 different items. I just meshed it in one. So this product would have been good if it was, you know, a better neck harness. So what I do is, like, this goes from 10 to 35 pounds, and I'll just kind of like move it away from the body a little bit. I'm adding about 5-10% resistance, and then I'm just going like this, flexing the neck muscles here. Flexing the neck, neck flexion, neck extension. Flex, extend, flex. So when you flex, control the contraction by flexing it, keeping tension on there, and then doing time under tension by going down controlled. I get to the top, pause momentarily, then go down. So I'm not doing jerking movements where I'm just rapidly going fast. Like, no, you're doing it controlled. So right here, from 1 to 10, I'm holding about a 6 or 7 right now. And then, yeah, 6 or 7, meaning like, you know, 10 being difficult, 5 being moderate, 1 being easy. From 1 to 10, it feels about a 6. Okay, I flex my neck there, hold a second or 2, and then I go down. Okay, now I'm gonna pre-exhaust the muscle. And then once I pre-exhaust it, I'm gonna go fast, but a partial rep fast. So right now I'm stimulating the muscle, stabilizing it by doing that 1 or 2 second hold. And that's gonna build muscle smarts, it's gonna build muscle maturity. Okay, keep going. Okay, no specific amount of reps, I'm just focusing on quality and contraction and using mind muscle connection. And I'm definitely feel these. Okay, I got like 3 to 5 more reps in me. 3, 2, 1, and then I'm gonna pulse, pulse, pulse. Now I start counting. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Rest. Whoa. Gonna superset that. We're bringing it back this way. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, you can see I got a nice little pump there. Looks really good. And I would not have developed my neck if it was not for this. You know, I always had a pencil. You know, ectomorph, samo type, us men, we know we don't have neck muscles. And even with, you know, the exercise prescription they prescribe in Google, if you Google how to build a neck, you know, they're gonna give you like a mesomorphic workout or endomorphic. We don't have that body type. We got, our genetic is straight up ectomorph. We're made up of slow twitch fibers, type 1 fiber. We don't have the type 2. We got to challenge the type 2. Now, the neck muscles are type 1 fiber naturally. So they say, yeah, challenge the type 2 fiber, doing heavy shrugs, you know, 8 to 12 reps, do it from all the angles. I done did that. You know what worked for me? Doing a feeder workout, which is high reps like this, high reps, lightweight. And that's why we're gonna do a feeder workout right now together, doing the lateral raise. So the lateral raise gets the medial head of the shoulder, but we're gonna do high up from here. It's gonna get the traps. So that's gonna get it nice and toned. Then once we do that, and if you're at a gym, then you do the hypertrophy 8 to 12, that'll help. But our muscles are so dormant and so frail and weak. We gotta do higher reps to get a nice stimulant, a nice muscle response. That's what works. And maybe after 2-3 months of doing that, then you could do the regular mesoendomorph workout where you do type 2-5 with 8 to 12 reps. But we need to mesh everything because we got a very unique physique. All right? So let's get to 5 pounds. I'm gonna superset that, okay? Now before you do the 5 pounds, we gotta do the back. We're gonna do it again. Okay, so same thing from a scale of 1 to 10. I'm gonna hold the resistance here. 1 being easy, 5 being moderate, 10 being difficult. All right, we're gonna just pull it back right there. Okay, and then half rep. Don't go too far down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You see the muscle contracting? So right here, I'm depressing these down. Okay, so this is elevation. When I shrug up to my ears, I'm gonna exaggerate and depress it down. Okay, now that it's contracted, my shoulder blades are pinched, okay? And then I'm just slightly parallel to the floor, and then I'm gonna go up like that. Nice neck flexion there, right there. Oh, okay. Make sure it's symmetrical, right? Your left and your right side. Make sure you're flexing accordingly and flexing evenly. Right there, just keep your abs flex. Yep, it doesn't look like I'm doing much, but with the cable resistance, this cable is like 10 to 35 pounds. If you have any questions about anything, you can always leave a comment. I answer everybody's comment. Just leave a comment, like and subscribe. This is very effective. And again, no specific amount of reps. Go to failure. Okay, emphasize on the flexion, 3, 2, 1, down. Flex, hold, squeeze, 1, 2, 3. Flex, hold, squeeze. Yep, for a good 3 seconds, and then a pulse, and nice. Woo! Now attack it with the laterals. You want to do 3 pound to 5 pound dumbbells? Half partial rep. You want to do a broken rep of 100? A broken rep is when you stop, rest, and go. So we're going to do it together. Keep a soft bit on the elbow. I'm going to feel more, say, in my neck. Right there. Don't go too far down. I'm going to take some away from the neck. Okay? Okay, I got 30 reps. It's a broken rep of 100. So I rest only a small increment of rest of 5 to 8 seconds. And how you think how those look, man? I think they look pretty good. What do you think? Leave a comment below. Let me know how your neck muscles are coming out. This is a game changer, I tell you. If you have nice traps, oh my God, your shirts look so much nicer. Especially if you're slim, you have neck muscles. Man, your shit look like the Hulk. Don't worry about bulking up, man. Try to bulk up. Because even if you try to bulk up, it's not going to bulk up that much. So just try doing this workout. I have some guys are slim. I don't want my neck to be that big and like, bro, you're not on steroids. You know, we're natural here. We do, you know, the best we can. We're eating high calories, eating your protein, and just doing the exact right workout. So those 3 things are key. The calorie surplus, that's the most important macronutrients, the protein. You know, 0.8 grams of protein. Some people have 1.0, even up to 1.2. So whatever your body weight is, you want to times it from 0.8 to 1.2. 0.8 is the low end of the spectrum to build muscle. Anything below 0.8, you are wasting your time. So you don't even work out if you're not even intaking 0.8 grams of protein per day. You're just wasting your life. And I could do this workout right now. I could prescribe you the best workout in the world. But if you're not eating in a calorie surplus, and if you're not intaking at least the minimum amount of protein, you are wasting your time. I'm sorry, that's what it is. You're doing yourself a disservice if you're not intaking that. So I'm going to get a calculator here. I'm going to do the math. So I'm using myself for an example. Okay, I started at 145 pounds, and I am 160. I'm waiting, gotta wait for this thing to power up. So 160, and if I want to gain optimal muscle, multiply your body weight times 0.8. Okay, and then the rule of thumb, a lot of people say just intake your body weight. So if I weigh 160, you want to intake 1.0 grams of protein. That's 160. So if you weigh 150, eat 150 grams of protein per day. You can even drink your calories. I would do a little bit of both. Eat and drink your calories and drink, you know, the protein from the protein shakes. Protein shakes is a game changer, guys. If you're not intaking protein shakes, you know, for a hard gainer, we need to drink our calories. I'm sorry. We got to drink them. So you want to eat some and drink some. So drink in between the solid meals. I guarantee you gain the weight. Okay? So this is what I'm working with. I'm 160. I actually lost 4 pounds. I got sick last week. And I haven't been meal prepping. I haven't been counting my calories. And I haven't been intaking the right amount of protein in the last week and a half. About 9 days, I fell off. But I've been sharing my workouts. I'm feeling a lot better now. So today's a new day. And today we start again. So, you know, you fall off the bandwagon. We pick up, we get right back up at it. And it's still looking good. Because I have a fast metabolism like you, I lost body fat here, which is good. Because I was a little bit more, you know, from eating the calorie surplus is part of the game. You're going to gain a little bit of fat here. But once you get your desired weight, then you can start cutting down. And because you have a fast metabolism, you're going to lean out so fast. Okay, here we go. It's Muscle Mania, baby. And let's do the math for the protein. So if I weigh 160 pounds, you can type in the comment below how much you weigh. And the protein intake, I'll do the math for you. I'll send it in the comment. All right, so let's do the math calculator here. Okay. Interesting. It's not clearing. This is weird. Okay, now it is 160 times 0.8. Okay, you can see it here. 1 times 0.8. I got to eat 128 grams of protein per day to see some nice muscle. That's on the low end of the spectrum. On the high end of the spectrum, I wouldn't go over 1.2 unless you're a professional bodybuilder, you're on steroids and all that. Okay, but if you do, let's say if I want to do times it by 1.2 grams of protein, which is a lot, honestly. 192 grams of protein is like, whoa, that sounds like something I do not want to do. So X that. Don't even intake that, man. That's excessive. That's my personal opinion. Some people believe that they're able to do it. But if you do 0.8, you're going to gain some nice muscle, especially if you're ectomorph. So let's do 0.8. It's easier to achieve and accomplish. A lot of people, we undereat in protein and we don't know. So you have to count your grams. Okay, so 160 times 0.8, 128 grams of protein I got to eat per day just to look sexy. So same as you want to gain the weight and build muscle, take your body weight, times it by 0.8. Whatever the answer is, make sure you have that protein intake daily. So mine was 128 grams. Okay, I got a protein shake I take. It's 60 grams, right? If I have that twice a day, it's 120 grams. If I have it once a day, 60 grams. Okay, cool. Ground beef, 4 ounces is 20 grams of protein. Let's pretend you have 4 ounces of that. That's 40 grams right there. 40 grams plus the 60 grams of the protein shakes, 100. Boom. Now you're missing 28 grams of protein. You could get that from a simple chicken breast or a fish. And then if you have that with rice and beans, that's even more protein. So there you go. I gave you a whole regimen on how to gain the weight, okay? And how to build the muscle. Let's do these neck muscles. Let's go. 5 pounds, where they at? 100 rep killer. We did 30 reps earlier. We're going to start from the beginning. He's crazy. You know, crazy people don't think they're crazy. You know why? Because they don't know they're crazy. That's why. Ooh, he was so bent on the elbow. Okay. That's 40 reps in right there, okay? And there's another thing is this casein protein, this whey protein, there's whey protein concentrate, and there's whey protein concentrate. And I'm going to tell you the difference right after this. Let's do the set real quick. Okay, it's whey protein isolate versus the concentrate. Isolate, not that it's processed, but it's, I wouldn't say synthetic, but they take out all the carbs. They like put it in the lab and they take out the carbs. So this way, when you take the whey protein, it's just less carbs. That's why whey isolate is very good, because it's structured in a way to get right in the muscle, and you don't got to intake a lot of fat and a lot of carbs. Now, when they do the concentrate, they leave all the fat in there. They leave all the carbs in there, so you get a higher, and a lot of sugar too. So you get more belly. You gain weight too, but you get more here. So if you want something more pure, like a lot of lean people, they're doing a physique show, they'll take the isolate. Now us, I wouldn't get neither. I'll get the mass gainer. Because 2 scoops of that bad boy, OMG, is like 500 calories. So get the mass gainer. Don't get no isolate, no concentrate, none of that. Get you a mass gainer, man. And stop effing around. Okay, let's get money. $50, $51, $52, $57, $58, $59, and $60. Okay, you're doing low reps. We're gonna do 3 rounds of this. I'm just doing 1 round, just so you can see what I does and what I do. You get an idea how to do it, and what type of sequence I do with these. This is for a workout in case you want to run out the house if you ain't got time to really work out, but you want to work your neck muscles. That's the one you do, okay? Okay, 70. And you rest about, little rest, 5 to 8 seconds in between. These are called broken set or broken rep. Okay, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, and 80. 80 reps, okay? So that's my physique update for what I've been going through. So I'm getting back on the bandwagon. So 160. My goal is to beat 175. So this channel is dedicated for the whole entire year of weight gain. I want to do a 2-year bulk. And eventually, I want to get my physique up to like an athlete. Like if I'm playing in the NBA, they weigh like at least 175, 180. So that would be an idle weight for me at 5'6", but of muscle. Now, don't focus on the BMI index, the body fat, and the body mass index on the chart, because we're trying to gain weight here. If I do my body mass index for my height, the most weight they say I can weigh is 159. Anything over 159, I'm overweight. I'm 160, y'all. Do I look overweight to you? You know what I mean? So, with that said, gain the weight, gain the muscle, eat rich protein. Okay, 80 reps in. And you, of course, do this a lot faster than how I'm doing it. Meaning the sequence. Like, you don't stop and talk. You know, you do the neck extension, neck flexion, and 100 reps of these. Do these for 3 rounds, and bada bing, bada boom, you're done. Let's do 10 more of these. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, any questions about that torment? So if you're at home, this is the workout to do. If you're at a gym and you do all this, I will add in the shrug machine. There's like little handles. It looks like a deadlift. And I would do 100 reps lightweight with the 45s on both sides. If you could do a different hand grip, do a pronated grip 100, and behind the back, you could do, I wouldn't do underhand, but you could do a power grip, 1 hand over, 1 hand under, 100, 100. So there you go, it's a light feeder workout that works. So if you're at a gym, there's a machine. You know, the gym I go to, they don't have it no more, so I haven't been able to do it. But back like 3 years ago when I was going to a different gym, they had this cool ass trap machine bar, look like a deadlift machine. Grab it, got 2 handlebars, and you can modify the hand grips. I would do 100 here, 100 here, 100 here, 100 here, 100 here, neck extension, done. And also they have a machine that look like a chicken wing, 100 reps. Yo, my traps were looking so gangster that year. That was during the COVID time. So I still got the physique a little bit, so that's a good thing. So keep doing these exercises, and I see you in the next video. Yeah, peace out. You have a blessed day.